Yo yo yo, here comes some Resto Shaman Warrior again with some kinda high quality rating MMR stuff. Um, a lot of decays in this fucking bracket, and they're so annoying, like so annoying. Most of them, like most, just go ham on me, and that actually caused them. Because they will LOS their healer at some point. And look at me trying to get the hex for the past fucking 8 minutes. And still cannot get the hex. Why? Because, pet stun, grip, mind freeze again. Maybe shear, maybe leap. They have so much shit. For real. Like, it's so annoying. And when I get a hex, it doesn't matter. He can like wave rough, slow the warrior, and then it's rip. I mean, what the fuck can we do? But look, I'm kinda debating the bitch, and he's going for me while I purge him or kick the fucking shaman when I can. Like, maybe I'm gonna kick, but maybe not. I'm just trying to LOS a bit, top myself. I have a proc of Legion, motherfucker stuff, and Ascendance. Ascendance expires, feels bad, man. But I did top myself, so that felt right Gucci. They both kicked here, so I may get a hex right now. Stun. Get the hex, motherfucker. Got a hex. Got the fucking hex. And now we get pressure. And JK, anti-magic shell, no more Damuk for me. But still he's in execute range. JK was in execute range, link for the win, lose for us. Feels bad, man. I get really low, they still have kicks. And I fake the motherfucker. And that guy lip shear me, which kinda sucked, but I could go for a hex again, and I'm getting it, and he's fucking dead, I hope. Yep, of course. You have no, or maybe he had trinket, I don't know, interface bug, but fucking hate DK X healer. It's really hard for a warrior because he can just get, chains of ice. Chains of ice, grip, stun, pet stun. It's really annoying, and they either use on me, or to win for sure they use on warrior. If they use on me, we have a chance to win it because they can't really kill me that fast, or maybe they get lucky with some crits. But usually I get pressure because they chase me. We get pressure because they chase me while the warrior is on the guy, and I'm trying to kite through my warrior all the time. Even though I get damage most of the time, it's still very beneficial for me to just run to my warrior, since he can disarm or duel or do whatever. Like, look at this, I get stunned, nothing really happened. Then grip, okay, I'm just gonna ghost full and run away. But he had freedom, so I'm not gonna run away anymore. Maybe jump Perino and get a hex. And JK, kicked again. That's so annoying, but the guy ran into my root, got root and got hex, so... And my warrior was so pro and reflected that stun. So that was pretty poggy in the chat, thank you very much. But still, they have the pressure, even though we outplayed them so hard. Mostly the warrior did, but like, again, stun into a grip, and you do what to me? You just tickle my ass? I mean, what the fuck are you doing, DK? Just sit on me, or try to. And they played more on the warrior, which is fine, because the warrior can actually die. He cannot sit battle stance that much. Which means less damage for us, which means less pressure, which means we can lose higher dampening, or the DK just gets a stun into a restun, and I may flop, like now for example. If I got a restun maybe, but he probably doesn't have, because judgment got nerfed. He missed the mind freeze. I didn't even fake there, he just did it too late, so I guess thank you, that's fine. Full hex on the guy, and JK, trinket, stun. Woo, stun again. I love so much stuns. Woo! I should swap Urshel here. I was afraid of him going me again, but I was there on stun, so that was a pretty big mistake on my part. He didn't really take much damage, and I Urshel before the artifact of the decay, so that didn't really hurt that much. But again, I should have been aware that I was on stun DR, and I wasn't really in huge trouble. I mean, any stun that was me was like 2 seconds or some shit, like that stun. I was stunned again, and then stun, and it did nothing. I'm having these games in full, so you can see how hard, quote marks, hard, these games can be. To be fair, I have a really good warrior playing with me, and he pretty much demolishes all these plebs. But still, even so, the games can be kinda weird, like a full fear, and we still try to do some damage, and he bopped that fear actually, and didn't blah, blah. I'm still drunk, by the way. I went outside for some drinks today, and yeah, I missed that shear. That was about that was a so blah. I can't speak, man. What the fuck? I tried to shear and I leaped sheared and missed the shear like almost now, but missed sheared again. So clearly I'm trash. Sometimes it's a weird delay. I'm not sure if everybody experiences this in arena, but whoever I talked to do have this slight delay, and it's not the interface delay from the thing. What's it called? Delay input, whatever. It's not that. It's something else. It's like a weird lag. Anyway, I'm pretty low. The decay really tries to kill me. I don't know why he stunned the warrior. I guess he didn't want to get stunned. So Paladin got stunned, and I got a hex here, which was a nice trinket from the Paladin, and he has absolutely nothing for the next one. Which would mean a very nice winnerino for us. Look at that stun fool. How am I not dead, you know? I even typed dead, but the guy didn't have kick, so I just spam healed myself to full. Which was pretty poggy. Cause still the guy had so much pressure, and my hex was coming up very soon, so I think we're gonna get a kill in like a few seconds, 5 seconds or so. We get so much pressure, the warrior just decimated that guy. Now I can full hex, and he has no kick. He actually did bubble and sack, so that was pretty good from him. And again, I have no mana, no Earth Shield on myself. Okay, I have Earth Shield right now, but that was really tricky. Full fear. I'm gonna maybe purge that. I have 0 mana. I'm so fucking dead. Look at my fucking HP and mana. I'm totally running on fumes. And we're probably gonna win soon enough. Maybe on the other hex he will have absolutely nothing, and I will maybe go for it after this turn. Or he would just die. He has Core Shield right now. His pet died and stunned on the Paladin, and he's dead. This game was really a fucking nail biter. I was really sad. I actually said in the party dead, and then, you know, I got this from the warrior. Came to the rescue. This was the 2.3 push for warrior. He just wanted a few more games. So these were the last 3 games to 2.3, I think. And I kinda try-harded, and the warrior really wanted it, so he played really well, and we got it in these 3 games. And imagine what? We only faced decays. I'm not sure if we played anything else before. I don't really remember, but I think these were like 3 in a row. We may have took a break or some shit, but yeah. This is the comp they're playing, like DK Resto Sham. It's probably the best one. Maybe Resto Druid DK is better now. I'm not really sure. You don't have Purge, but you have so much healing output, even in dampening, with like abundant spec that could, you know, out dampen you pretty much. He got the fear, I'm gonna go for a hex and I'm gonna get it. The timing goes almost perfect on that one. And still they are pretty fine. Nothing really happens. A full stun on the shaman, but again, dampening didn't really start yet, and he will top the decay really quickly and really easily. I don't know why this decay didn't really kick me that much. I had a few free casts on him, even a slow cast, which I'm slow casting for one reason only: mana conservation. I usually try to conserve mana till like 50% on this type of games and then spam purge. I would, with a demon hunter, Resto Sham demon hunter, you can go really ham and win in the first few seconds or few minutes or like second meta. But with a warrior, it's really difficult because he can get CC'd so easily, like a root. Okay, root, and then what? Slow, and then what? Leap or charge, and then what? You know, anytime he gets something, maybe he goes on the shaman, JK, gripped, slowed. He can't really sit on the shaman, he will just go through and run away, you know. So his only chance is to sit on the decay and spam as much damage as he can, or you know, spam it. That's pretty much the rule of thumb right now. Spam damage on the decay, hope for him to lose his healer right now. I don't know why I went for interrupting on healer. To be fair, yeah, he was suffering on mana, but I could have just spammed some damage and maybe force some cooldown, but again, dampening isn't really that high yet, and conserving mana at this point is better than actually doing damage. It's too soon to do damage, at least for this comp we are playing. It could work, but I feel like they have a way easier time to just slow the warrior and move away, and I'm gonna go out of mana, and then it's really because I'm gonna die because I can't heal anymore. This decay wasn't that stupid as going after me, so he set warrior way a lot, and that was kinda annoying for me, but I still managed to get a little drink over there, and in the end doesn't really matter because I still had more mana than the other shaman. But overall, if you can go for a drink, go for a drink. You would eventually, in dampening, would matter way more, because as the dampening goes, if you go for a drink and it's, let's say, 60% dampening, you'll have a way harder time to heal your partner. So if he's already like 50%, then you get kicked or CC'd or some shit, and he can easily flop from 50%, like warrior cooldowns or decay cooldowns or stuff like that, and he will just flop. We get a few kind of pressure. I mean, it's a wall, not really that much. AMS not yet, but he's going down, that's for sure. It seems like the decay does more damage, but actually I'm not healing him that much. I mean, I am, but mostly it's like necrotic, and that's about it. I mean, not really that high. I missed the kick on the shaman right there, which kinda sucked, and I tried to go for excess, which again kinda sucked, didn't get it. But the decay was following me, or the warrior was dragging the decay behind the pillar most of the time, which meant I could easily purge or do damage, and that fear was actually really PogChamp. So here it's like 50-something% dampening. I'm starting to go a bit offensive since the decay was pretty low, and if we get in execute range, then we should win. I missed that kick again, but doesn't matter. He's in execute range now. Okay, close. He got executed once, executed twice, and he still fucking survives, man. It's so annoying. We're so close on getting. Come on, come behind the pillar, dude. Come on, I'm juicy. I'm almost dead. Come on. He still gets damage. He just, I don't know. I have no idea why the decay sits in melee range with the warrior right now. He could easily, like easily, change the vice and just move away. he didn't do that, so my warrior just spam damage and eventually out, you know, dampened. Which sounds weird, but it happened. So yeah, thanks for watching, see ya next time, and have a great night. Bye bye.